to educate and to talk to people about the Millionaire 500 Club of Idika Imeri's ministry. Excuse me, let me wipe my face. I think I have. There we go. I am very happy to be here with you tonight and to share with you about the Millionaire 500. The cost of joining this family, this club, is $500, and that is it. And I will give you audience whenever you need it, especially when it has to do with building a business and building it from the scratch. Tonight, I am sharing with you how to attract money, or how to, let me see the way. Let me see the way it is worded. It says, Millionaire 500, how to attract and also retain money. Well, let's talk first about how to attract money. Let me start by asking this question tonight. How many people on the line? How many people on the line tonight has a personal business? If you're involved in doing a business, please share with us. And what kind of business are you involved in? By the way, this is Reverend Dr. Idika Imeri, your prophet, your bishop, a teacher of the word. I am primarily a shepherd of the flock that God has given to me around the world. I am a global pastor. How many of you have your own ministry or business? Please, can you share with us what you do? You don't necessarily need to tell us your name, but just hint us. What do you do? If not, what kind of career are you pursuing? What is your professional career? What do you do for a living? So that everybody can have a feel of who are on the line tonight. Don't be afraid, don't be ashamed to share with us what you do. I've told you what I do. I am a global pastor. That's my job. My job description is to manifest the presence of Spirit, the presence of God, the presence of the Holy Spirit, and to demonstrate His power. That's my job description. What about you? What do you do? Don't tell us your name. Just state, I'm from New York State. This is what I do. Just tell us. Please, 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 please. Let's have a feel. And if you are speaking, can you speak louder so that everyone can hear you?
I'm in Nevada and I work in the prescription field.
Okay, prescription. Okay. Is it like you're talking about the medical side?
Yeah.
Okay. Who next? Even if you're a housewife, just tell us. Let's just know. Nobody has a job. All those who follows me have no job. Are you serious? Nobody want to say anything tonight. Hello, what do you do for a living? manager, the customer service. Is that what you said? Oh, good. I know that voice. Hi, Missy. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Okay. Listen, those are the only two. Are they the only two professional people that are speaking out tonight, or who are on the line tonight? You are not speaking loud. Can you speak louder? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay. So you are a manager of a residential facility. Okay, that's good. Thank you. That's interesting. Join me at Millionaire 500. How are you? I'm doing good. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. Who again has something to tell us tonight? Where do you work? Yes? Let me talk to you tonight about very important things that I want you to listen to. Hello? Join me at join me at Millionaire 500. I'll see you then. Bye-bye. You see, when it comes to prayer, so many people are interested in praying because a lot of people have a feeling, yes, welcome. A lot of people have a feeling they do not want to pay a price for what they want. They do not want to play their part. And because they are used to having somebody else do everything for them, either it's the government, or it's a woman, or it's a man, or family, and they do not need to pay a price for anything. So because of that, prayer become like taking what some people like, let's put it this way, God become the father figure. And let me tell you, the way you treat your father and mom will be the exact way you're going to treat God, no matter how you pretend. I have discovered that when it comes to the issue of having the patience to learn how to make money. A lot of people do not. Only 1% of humans on earth, only 1% of the entire humans,
Emily.
welcome Emily, the entire humans on the earth, only 1% are interested in how to attract or how to make money. How you can attract money into your life. And then they have the energy to pursue it day and night until they make it, and they continue to make it. When I look at the stories that people tells me, it's so pathetic that you can see through a lot of things that people do. You can see through their fears. You can see their reluctance to do the little things that would have taken them one step ahead of their dream. And then we decide that we want to pray that God will help us. And in a lot of ways, God doesn't. You see, I learned something about God. When I read the Mark Gospel, these signs shall accompany those who believe. I realized that I am not to be the one that pursues signs and wonders. Signs and wonders are to pursue me. I realized that my job is to ask God for the signs and wonders and the gifts of the Holy Spirit. But this gift will operate only when I go out to do the will of God, to do the service of God, to do the correct worship of God. Then the signs shall accompany those who believe. He did not say, the sign shall go ahead of you. He says, the sign shall accompany you, shall follow you. But it will only begin to manifest when you go there with boldness to manifest the presence of Jesus. Somebody in your family challenge your Christianity and you tell the person, bring it on. Bring it on. That is when the Holy Spirit comes alive in the scene. Tonight, I have the audacity to say to you that many people do not possess what it takes to grind at the thing, to do certain things over and over and over again until they see result. Not many people have the patience nor the power to pursue one thing without getting tired until they get it right. How do you attract money? Money will not just come to you. By the way, I'm talking to those who would like to make money. If you would like to make money, follow my teachings. Join me so that I can coach you. Money will not just follow you. Money will never give itself up easily to you until you've learned to honor and respect money. Until you've learned to use money for valuable things. If you only use money to buy things that have no long-term goals, even friendship must have long-term goals. You must trust that person and honor that person to the point that you see yourself, you see that person and what he's doing in many, many years to come. Anyone who doesn't honor money or attach great value to money will never have money. Let me tell you the reason. Those Christians who tells you that forget about this earth is coming to an end, and because of that, you do not need money, you don't need no material resources, just abandon, just live like that. Don't pursue anything worth pursuing. Those who believe that they are going to heaven, and because of that, they shouldn't leave any wealth here on earth because they are going to heaven. I do not know which heaven they are going to. If it is the heaven where my Jesus lives and the Holy Spirit dwells, even though the Holy Spirit is here as the guardian of the earth, the gatekeeper of the earth, the eye. The Holy Spirit is the eye of the Godhead on the earth. Let me write that down. That is very important. The Holy Spirit, excuse me. The Holy Spirit is the eye, that makes sense, of the Godhead on the earth. Isn't that wonderful? Just as Leviathan is the eye of the Trinity of Satan on the earth. Leviathan, the dragon of the sea, is the eye of Lucifer on the earth. The Holy Spirit is the eye of God on the earth. I like this. I like this very much. Money will never come to you if you do not honor money, if you do not value money. If you do not attach much value to money, you will never have it. Let me explain something to you. Those of you from Africa, your family calls, you send the call, you send the call, you send. Those people you are sending money to, they have no value for money. If they have value for money, they will not be calling you for money because they will be working hard and smart and brilliant. They will create their own business without waiting for you. I'm telling you the truth. Because let me tell you something that you have to ask yourself. Suppose God decide to take you home tonight. What will happen to all those people who are crying that without you they cannot survive? It's because you didn't send them money in Africa. They don't want to talk to you. They say you're a bad sister, a bad mother, a bad this, a bad dad, a bad father. What about if God should call you home today? Those people will sit up and they will go and get a job. Either they will go and get a job or they will become drunkards and drink and die. And I can assure you, I will not lose sleep over such people. Because there are many lazy people in the world who are waiting for you to walk like a donkey. And then they stay back just to accept. They take your sweets and enjoy. And that is what the African people mean when they say, monkey they walk, baboon they chop. It means the monkey does the job, the baboon eats the harvest. And that is not right. And that's what many of you from Africa are passing through. And you are doing it, you are sending those money. Those of you from Mexico, you are doing the same thing. Those of you who are immigrant. That's the greatest weakness of the immigrant community. Why many of them are broke, is what I'm talking about. You have refused for other people to take up the responsibility that they should have taken up. Because you want to be accepted by them. But when you're in trouble, none of them will even call you. They will abandon you with a heartbeat. And you know what I'm saying is true. You see, somebody who never paid a price for money do not understand the value of money. I can assure you of that. You see, what I do takes a lot from me. Right now, sometimes I'm so exhausted. I mean, my spirit is strong, but my body, sometimes I talk and minister until I'm just totally exhausted. Like right now, I'm planning to have a vacation. And very soon, I'm going to take off for 2 weeks. Nobody will see me. Nobody. I won't respond to anyone's call, no matter what. Because I need to be filled up before I can stand before you and practice. If I don't do that 2 or 3 times a year, I'll break down. I know it. My body is talking to me. And that is why when I work hard like this, when any of you give me a dime, I value it tremendously and invest it in the right place. And thank God that many of you are seeing that and know, and you've started to help. I'm very grateful. How do you attract money? Now, I do not want to jump straight to the supernatural side of attracting money. I'm going to talk about that last. First and foremost, let's talk about the physical side, what you have to do to attract money. First thing, find out what is your natural talent. Find out what comes to you easily. Find out what you do easily. And when you do it easily, you go in depth. Find out what is it that when you do, when you turn around and you look at what you have created or what you've written or your business, it gives you a sense of fulfillment. Let's begin from there. Anything that you can pour the entire focus of your life into, that's what is going to attract money to you. You can only attract what you focus on. Let me write that down. You can only attract what you focus on. What you focus on. Anything you do not give focus, intense focus, will not give you money. You make a nickel and a dime here, but that thing will not give you money. You see, your talents and giftedness hide the miracle of the money in your body, in your soul, and in your spirit. Your discovery of them, and you give them strong attention. For example, you decide that you need some education or some learning or some training, or you need somebody to sit you down for a couple of weeks and show you how to do it, and then you begin to study it on your own. Then what is in you will open up. Nothing good will open itself up easily in terms of money and material resources or material compensation. So that's the first thing. That is that when you do it, will begin to attract money to you. Because what it does is, it makes people to know you. Another thing is, number 2, find out where people who possibly need your services are. Find out where they are, where they do are. Which website websites contains the kind of people that you need. Find out where the kind of people that you want to reach, where do they go to, where do they meet. And I discovered that that is some of the reasons some people go to a particular church or join a particular society. It's because the kind of people they want to do business with are in those places. Onassis, the husband of the late President Kennedy's wife, was asked that